afternoon baseball here on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up is David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Angels. The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next up, Jared Walsh. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ready with the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So now into the box is Justin Upton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way to Upton.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
1-2. Here it is.
2-2.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Now to the plate, here is Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Three and one.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in will be Albert Pujols. In his career against this pitcher, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. And the pitch. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot for Albert Pujols as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The right fielder, Dexter.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No outs, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. On the move now is Fowler. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. David Fletcher would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He flied out leading off the ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Now to bat, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1 and 0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias over to his right. 1 out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Next, it'll be Jed Lowry. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 to him now. Three balls, no strikes. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Batting 9. That's shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He brings with him a .321 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. He's got it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, here is Jared Walsh. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Walsh, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left
Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 1-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us are back with more following this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
2-0.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Chopped weakly to the left. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting.
One gone for the A's here in the third.
Yeah.
And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman.
2 out, nobody on.
Matt.
And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No balls and 1 strike. One strike to Pujols. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now it'll be Jose Iglesias, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
In now, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in is Mitch Moreland. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in 1 for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chris Bassett earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 3 hits. Errors. They left 3 men.